Okay, here goes nothing, or something. Well, I just arrived back from Maidening the Dart XL Extreme, and as you can see, it's in one piece, so it was a successful flight, and everything worked out pretty well. I'm going to show you the flight here pretty soon, but first, let me go over the airplane and show you what I've got in it and how it's configured. So this is the ZOHD Dart XL Extreme. Under here in the battery bay, I've been using a 4500 milliamp 4-cell, and for a camera up in the nose, and it does have the camera here in the nose. This is a Cadex Turtle V2, and the Turtle V2 is a camera that both provides the FPV feed and splits it, as you can see, into a DVR board and records high definition video of the flight at the same time you're watching it through the goggles. And that is wired back up underneath through here to the rear compartment, and in the rear compartment we have a Maytech F405 wing flight controller, the ESC, and the Sunny Sky 2216, and the KV on this motor is 1300 KV with a 9.5 propeller. Up here in the lid of this module, we have a BN880 GPS module and the Rush Tank 2 Ultimate VTX that goes up to 800 milliwatts. However, I run it at 500 milliwatts. And the nice thing about this is none of it sticks up except the VTX antenna here. The receiver is a FreeSky R9. The top element comes out the top, and the bottom element is inside the airplane. Seems to work pretty good. So that is the airplane. It's got nice skids on the bottom, skids under there, and the wingtips turned down for landing. Looks like something out of Star Wars in the air. And I'm happy to say that it flies excellent. So let's take a look at the Maiden Flight, where I used the INAV AutoLaunch feature, and we'll see what happened. We'll get the model out of the car here. Yeah, this is definitely bigger and heavier than the other ones. And we're gonna put it out here. Take the lens cap off. It's clean. Plug the battery in and let it start acquiring satellites. And this has got a camera in here that just started recording. I think it's blinking. Now we'll turn on our little monitor here to see if I do. I have 5 satellites so far. See that? I have 6 satellites, and the unable to arm went away. So we are okay. Hey, good morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Oh well, I'm a little nervous. We got a maiden flight on this monster here.
Oh my God.
We will come out here and see if we can get the little camera in this thing recording by pushing this button. See if I get a blinking light. Yes, I do. It is blinking, so that's recording. And now we are ready to go. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'm going to put it in stabilized mode.
You did hit the record button here, right?
Yes. And that is down, that is up. That is correct. So we'll see what happens. And we want to go into, put this in air mode, put this in auto launch, put this in return to home. So we have those set. I'm going to go over here on the monitor and arm the thing. It's armed, and I'm going to ramp up the throttle, and now it should be set to auto launch. Okay, here goes nothing or something.
Let's see it.
All right, now it should be in return to home.
It should.
Yep.
Well, don't run into me, all right?
Now it should be flying around the home point, and of course it's going to fly right into the sun, but I'm going to take it out of return to home and I'm going to fly it manually and try to get it trimmed up. Well, the launch went great.
It did. I completely lost it though.
Boy, it needs a lot more elevator.
I can't find it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. The roll is good, but the pitch needs a big increase. Let me try it in manual mode. Well, it seems to be trimmed up pretty good. It needs a little bit of right. I'll do an auto trim when I fly it through the goggles.
I paused the video. I can't.
Oh, that's okay.
Can't really see it.
That's okay.
It was a great launch.
Yeah, that auto launch. It wasn't me. I'll get it on my camera here.
Man, that's
But
cool.
it needs. Flies pretty nice.
Yes, it does. Yeah, he said he was going to be out here.
Just get the feel of it.
You can hear that thing.
Yeah, this thing's a nice little performer.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's fast.
Looks like something out of Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Man, look at that.
The cackling sound is because that big hump of a cover sits in front of the prop,
Oh.
but it draws all kinds of cooling air through the
The fuselage.
the section where the video transmitter is and the ESC is, where all the heat's generated. So hopefully it does its job. I don't care about the sound. Now, would you do me a favor? Go over there and look at that screen,
Okay.
and you'll see a number of things. You'll see I want to know what the battery voltage is, and I want to know if it's actually getting a good video feed.
Great video feed.
Down in the lower left is the voltage. It'll say 3 point something volts per second.
3.92 volts.
Okay, so I still got plenty of battery. And the channel, does it say F3:3?
Yes.
Okay, it does say :3. That means I'm in 500 milliwatts. So that gives me plenty of power. Well, I'm just going to fly this flight. I'm going to fly this flight manually.
8 volts.
And how many amps am I drawing?
Let's see, the amps, where are the amps at?
Probably upper right hand corner.
Upper right hand corner. Is it 80.7 now?
That's all right. Okay, I gotta see how it slows down here and just cruises. It's pretty stable.
Yeah, not bad. Flies great.
Now let's see if we can do a nice gentle landing and not use the nose as a snowplow and screw. It's got that big skid underneath it, see?
Yep.
All right, so far so good. So let's go around this way, and I'm going to land right to left. Here we go. What's the matter? Okay.
Perfect, got the landing.
Oh, good. Not bad. Hey! Hey! Yo! Yo! And we disarm it. And we stop the recording of the little inboard camera and let the water just drip off of it. There we go. And we unplug the battery, if I can grab onto it. There we are. And the camera got wet. That's okay.
Perfect.
Good deal. That's a nice flying airplane.